Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Comfy Cozy Completionist with your girl Lorelei. We have been working all through the night to get the things sorted here. Why is it only 15? Ah, that thing went out. Okay, let's heat the fire here. We worked all through the night to get that stuff sorted, and thus we can't sleep. Well, we're gonna wait for our rested buff to go up, and then we're gonna start back into the Ashlands where we died unfortunately last time. But yeah, it cannot be helped. We cannot eat because we have decaying feast. We're gonna try and pick up that instead and eat that and that. And we're gonna put that in here because we need to stock up on our potions a little bit here. I want 5 in my pocket. We need to make barley wine too, I think. So we have to go with what we have. Let's bubble up. And we're gonna get to the other side here again where we died, and we're gonna get that stupid Askswen out of the way that killed us. We're gonna place more campfires. Yes, there is a lot of stuff going on. I want the fire on my hammer. I just want to try. We found a place with a fortress, but we have not found the necessary and much needed grapes as of yet. We found death. Oh, there is the thing that is gonna kill us if we are not careful. It's a start Askswen. Look at that. Gonna get up on our wall here because I don't want to get myself killed again by that guy. It's gonna give us so much meat, but it's also, and it's attacking our bonfires. Oh wow, not getting up on my... Shoot! It's gonna kill us again if we're not careful. Shoot, we don't have the lingering stem going. That is the problem here. We need the Radatos going too. Fire has never been my biggest problem in the Ashlands. Not enough stamina is a problem. And not enough speed is a problem. Look at that guy. He destroyed our stuff there. Okay, let's get that back under here. And we need to repair things a little bit here too. And we need to get our another starred one. You got a 2-starred one at that. You gotta be kidding me. What is going on here? I think we might want to have the other stairs. Those. Our stone cutter is out of reach. Get that a little bit over here. More towards the middle of our thing here. And we need some graustein. I think I've got all of the graustein. No, there is some. We get that under here and then have that supported from below. That might be working. Not quite sure. That is not good. And then we get us that here. Out of graustein too. Well, whatever people say about the campfires are not being attacked, they are very much wrong. Something... Can we jump up there? That is quite high. And stuff can hide under there. Not sure I like that. I'm not happy with that. I'm not liking it in the least. So we have to go with those, but we might want to have more of them. Because we keep having the problem that those get destroyed. And then we have to have the stamina to get up there. So if we fixed some more here, it might help. Something is going for our shield, I think. That's not working. Or is it just maybe it's just trees crashing into our shield. I think that's better. Oh, you fall. I think that is better. Okay, that Askswin is dead, but I guarantee there will be another one. Because things do respawn. And I think it's getting night. I think we gotta go home. Too many lava blobs here. One out of the way. Second one out of the way. Quite a deep, shallow groove here. I think we're gonna go home. What is this? More charred bone. Okay. Gonna stay here. And this is gonna come home with us. This too. There we go. Now we can go sleep at least. Yeah, we are using quite a lot of frost arrows there. So, we're gonna have a respite of about 10 days before that Gyal is going to be back. Oh, we need to bring that back to the mountain. Money goes in here. I'm really curious about what they're gonna be doing for the deep north. Do we get another trader? Do we get another medal? Really curious. Okay, is there a space where we can hang that Draugr Fang? Not gonna be using that anymore. There should be, here. That. And then we can change the orientation. Looks nicer like that. And if we are done with the Frostner, we're gonna put it here. Okay. Sorry. Good with that. We ought to go to the mountains again and get that missing Draugr trophy thing. Let's drop that off. in Sonnenheim real quick while we add it. For sure, we do have a lot of coal in store for smeltering all the flour metal once we get some. For now, we go sleep. How many arrows? 50. Gonna top that off a little bit here. Okay. So with the feast, what we're gonna be doing, I think, is we're gonna have one day where we can go and try explore with the higher capacity, and then the next day we're gonna try and consolidate a little bit. Need that. Gonna make more of those feasts, I think. That is still fermenting. We want that. Can't eat more seeker meat. Okay, that is not yet a thing. Gonna bring one with us. And we're gonna get a bubble. And we're gonna go here. Maybe we should be trying with the skellies a little bit. Never done much with the skeletons, I admit. Well, maybe we go with that. Let's see. I need to find grapes. And there is another spawner there. And there is another something right there. Did not manage to hit that. Now I did. Not managed to hit that one. Now we got an ash storm. And I'm not keen on running around here in an ash storm. No, we're not doing that. I can't see nothing here. That is so bad. Look at that darkness. There is not a chance I can see what I'm doing here. That is not what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna go to a mountain and kill some frost golems instead. Gonna take that with us. Put away all of that jazz. Okay, let's have a look. There is M2. Gonna go for M2 here. Maybe we got better weather in the mountains. Clear skies in the mountain. Okay, we need to find stone golems. I should have brought cheaper arrows. Those are not ideal for shooting drakes. Okay, let's go down here and see if we can find a stone golem somewhere. This mountain is a little dead. I can't hear any wolves. I had to sneeze and I managed barely on time to get the microphone out of the way. The only thing guaranteed to be here is drakes. Well, we're gonna go and pickaxe some of the obsidian because we do need that for the frost arrows anyway. Mosquito. And frost arrows. Got everything here. I'm not a good shot. I never was. Okay. Where are the stone golems at? There should be some stone golems. Not a single one. I would have hoped to find a few in a day and get a better chance for that stupid trophy we are still missing. Maybe we put that on that. The heck? Not a single stone golem here. wolves, though. Okay, this is not the way I thought that would go. I mean, yeah, they are kinda a little bit rare, but not that rare. Oh man. Snowstorm in the Ashlands and no golems in the mountains. That is quite disappointing. Do we have another mountain where we can go? The original Mother Mountain, perhaps? We have fought against the golem here, but there is no golem here now. Okay, let's get back. This is useless. Ooh, now we've got one. Where? There. How about you come over here? Again, no trophy. So sad. We really do not need that. Kinda want the wood. I don't need the resin though. Gonna pick up that for some windows in our new home. Okay. Let's get another bobber going. Only one. Well, at least we've got some more obsidian and we've got some freeze glands, so we can make more frost arrows. Oh, come on. Just wait it. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. What else mountain do we have? Where could we go? Da, 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 da. Is the number 3 portal still active? Is it working? Let's see. It is. Well, it's getting late. Maybe we get better luck here. Gonna be trying that next. Okay, let's get everything. Wait, we're gonna put that back in here. And we're gonna get the trophies. There. No, there. Gonna keep the wood and the stones because we do want to have those for... well, that needs to go in here, and then that needs to go in here. And that needs to go in here. And that needs to go in here. And some of that. Okay, let's get that stuff over. We really don't need that here. We don't eat it anyways. Probably that is the only stuff we really do need here. And that only until we get the better food. Need to feed the chickens, I think. So we've got some wolf meat. Ugh, that is full here too. And then that. And that. Feed the chicken. That's not good. We need that to be somewhat in the middle-ish. That's not good either. So that is not good either. That is better, I think. Yes, both 8. Good. twigs. Maybe something like that. I think we're gonna make more of that. Seeker aspic. I would prefer to have the ashlands type of vital food, but we still are lacking what is needed for that. And let's top off that. Okay, that is another day reached here. Gonna have a short break and we're gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep. I probably should not be carrying around the pickaxe and the axe, but then again, getting stuck somewhere because you fell into a hole like of a rock does not make things easier either. So let's see if that ash storm has passed, and we're gonna make another batch. There we go, that's more Ratatosk. We are a little low on the Ratatosk side anyways, so we're gonna have to make even more Ratatosk and some barley wine, I think. Okay, let's get a bubble going. Oh, we have to eat first, of course. That and that. We can't feast because we are on the 30-minute side of that. But we still got a lot. That's cool. And we got that going, and we got that going. That's easier. And we're gonna go here. Gonna see if we cannot find us some grapes somewhere. We do need some grapes to get better food. Well, at least there is no ash storm anymore. That is only 3, and we have stones for 7, so 7 is 35. What? I'm too stupid to count today. There, that's 35 stones. Now let's see. There is still that spawner over there that we need to get rid of. Gonna be shooting at some of that stuff. Way easier. You out of here, guy? You're out of here fast, huh? Okay. There's another one over there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Out of luck again here. That is another starred one. I don't want to fight a starred one one-on-one if I can avoid that. Ah, let me try that one. That's not the worst outcome. Is that one even better? Not really. Should be taming some of those, but we have to get us... Ooh, that was not bad. We have to get us the... Is that another bone maw? Wow, that is good. Okay. That guy decided to not play with us. I'm gonna leave that here. Okay, let's try again. If we not can get there and get that nonsense out of the way. Cannot see really good where I'm shooting at. I got him. Okay. Another Morgan. I do hate Morgans. Ooh, I did not take into account that that guy would explode on us there. I don't want to get too close to that Morgan. I can avoid it. How can those throw their stones at an angle? Shoot! Okay. Where did that Morgan go? There was a Morgan over there. Okay. Out of wood, okay. Did not manage to hit that guy. Okay, now I want to get that thing out of the way. Another ask Sven. And another blob. We are out on bubble here. Whew. Really bad at fighting those guys. Really bad at fighting those guys. Shoot. Kind of want to get that spawner out of order. That should help. Keep forgetting. Still not. Now it broke. Fantastic. And you, Blob? Thank you. Ugh. There might be some... Okay. There might be some grapes to be had over there. Yeah, there's grapes. Finally. As much as we can possibly carry. Because then we can have better food. Don't need that urgently. Don't need that urgently. We do need the wine berries. That will help a lot. Okay. And then there is another one of those. Oh, we should be having up a bubble. Living the dangerous life here. I think we angered those over there. They're not gonna be happy with us. I think we need to go home here. Look at all of that jazz again. That is over 70 wine berries. I'm happy with that. There is floor metal there. But it is in a very, very bad spot. I'd prefer that a little bit closer to the edge of the lava. Okay, we're good. We go home. We are on the low side of everything here now. Got some stones picked up. Take all. Can't even carry everything. We don't need that urgently. Don't need that urgently. Now we are able to build our own grapevine yard. Because we got the seeds too, not only the berries. Okay, now we can make some food here. Let's see. We want the spicy marmalade. So honey and fiddleheads. And grapes. Because that is stem food. And then we want the roasted crust pie and the roasted pecan pie. That. Ooh, we have too much stuff in our pockets. We need that. And that, and that. And that. Let's see. Pecan pie. Inventory full. Get rid of some stuff here. Uncooked pecan pie. And uncooked crust pie. We do need more barley flour, do we? The seeds need to go in here. Okay, so that is that, and then is there some wood here? Thank you. I've got to fire up the oven. And get that roasting. And then there is minced meat sauce, sizzling berry broth. That is the same as Seeker Aspic, so we don't have the stuff that we need for a good iter food yet. But now we've got all of that goodness. No frost arrows in here, okay. Gonna make more frost arrows. We have to top that off again. There is some uncooked stuff somewhere. I know. There. Only one of that. Okay. That. What did I want to do? Completely out of order here in my brain. We need to have more frost arrows. We don't burn our food here, don't we? No. Okay, let's get that first. Okay, that is better. Wood. Feathers. Freeze glands. Obsidian. Okay, I think we're good with that. Gonna put that in here. Gonna need all of that. Repair everything. Feel like we are getting a little bit ahead at least now. Not as much as I would want that to be getting ahead, but something. Let's go sleep. Real fast. Let's have another short break here. Real fast. Okay, let's sleep. We should be looking into Ashland's armor. The armor set of Ask should be doable, I think, without upgrades. Let me have a look. Let me eat that. And that and that for now. Ask. Let me see. Breastplate of Ask. Hood of Ask. And the trousers of Ask. Well, let's see if we can achieve some of that. We do have that and that. We're gonna have we have a lot more logs piled in storage. So, breastplate of Ask, hood of Ask, trousers of Ask, upgrade. Yeah, we need to upgrade that. That is 28 armor, Yeah, we're losing a bunch, but we've got a starter. Need to find gemstones. We need to find... There. We need to find the floor metal, but we are getting something here. Not done? No? Still fermenting? Let's go. And we want that. Ooh, we want one more of those. The lingering stem goes fastest, so we're gonna have to make more lingering stem. That stuff goes fast. Okay, again, let's go. Got some fog here. Maybe have that out. Fog doesn't make it easier to see what you're doing. There's an archer there. Did not manage. No, I did. Kinda want to get back to where those other things were, because there were some Dwerger there, and we might be able something threw something at us again. I'm getting real good with that bow. Not mad about that. Not mad at all. Where did that warrior go? Did not hit that guy. No, I did. It crumbled. Nice. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Oh, we don't have a bubble up, which is excitingly difficult. Another one here. Shoot! I did not realize that thing was behind me. And I think we angered the dwarves that were over there. because I did not see there were dwarves and I shot fireballs in there. Ooh. I getcha. Okay. Ooh, those regrew, look. Gonna pick them up. Because we do need a bunch of those. There is no such thing as too many grapes. That is way better. Don't need that. We don't need that either. I think all the dwerger that were here are dead. Ooh, we are out of bubble here. Need to have a bubble up. Still gotta have a bubble up. Well, I don't know why people have issues not to be proccing their... I never had that issue. It will proc. Okay, now it's gone. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. What is this? Nice. Nice, nice. Gonna take all of that. Okay, this feels much better now. There were some Dwerga here, but they are all dead. Got all the fun stuffs again here. And of course, leave them be probably and try to get home. Ah, got all of the fun stuffs again. Get home with all we have here. There is some... Ooh, that could be a good place to get some flaw metal over there. Gonna have to investigate that. And we gotta have to bring another portal. Also, we want to raid that fortress. But for now, I'm quite happy with how things turned out now. We got quite a lot of stuff. That needs to stay here and that can come home. Something like that. We gotta bring another portal. And so we can set up a portal near that flower metal. We ought to probably rename that pocket portal to 25. Just to make sure we have a pocket portal available. Goes in here. That goes in here. And that goes in here. That goes here. And we've got some seeds. And some of that. Okay, topping off the frost arrows. Repairing whatever we have here. Not looking too bad. Yeah, we need that to be upgraded, and for that we need to fight Valkyrie. What was I thinking about just now? We need to, I forgot. Completely forgot what we need to. Yes, we need to pick up another portal. We need to give that a number 25. Have that up. Go through here. And rename that one 25. Ooh. Very unfriendly. This is uncool. Look at all of those bunker doodles figures in the night here. Should not have done that by night, but well, it is what it is. Okay, we've got that renamed. That was important, so we can have our pocket portal free to do more stuff. What did we pick up? Some coal, some bones, coal, some ash wood, and we're gonna pick up another pocket portal. And maybe bring some stones and have the portal raised a little bit. Not sure. Bring some extra wood would not hurt. Gonna go sleep now. Gonna have another short break here. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's sleep. Okay. Okay, we are getting somewhere now. We have another pocket portal. We do have some more mead brewing. What is brewing here? Lingering stamina. Gonna pick up another one of those. We're gonna eat that and that. Fine with that. I'm gonna keep the good food for the better for the fighting the fortress. Gonna wait for the bubble to expire. Gonna get a new bubble. Boom. And off we go, doing some more things here. Want to have a forward outpost somewhere next to that floor metal thing we saw. Twitcher. Those twitchers are a nuisance. At least we do have decent weather here. Not a lava blob. Those lava blobs are really annoying. Trying to get up on that here. Not drop in the lava while we do that. Because I do want to investigate that floor metal thing we saw from afar. Can we shoot that thing? We have only to contend with the one. That's a start one. Man. You're not having much fun here. Shoot! Not cool. Not cool at all. There's an ask swing. Good thing it's only a normal one. It's still gonna kill us if we don't be careful. Oh, there is a Valkyrie too. Those hurt. A lot. We'd have to do something about that Valkyrie. We want to have a chance with that floor metal. Shoot. That guy is a little bit is that Valkyrie fighting some dwarfs over there. Sure does look like. You are not allowed to shoot me. Is it on us? Do have to fight a Valkyrie sooner or later. Might as well make it sooner. Ooh. That thing. Wee, 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 wee. Ah. That was mighty, mighty dangerous. Whew. Celestial feather. Oh, we are so full with other stuffs. Let's try and get rid of some of that. Picked up a lot of stuff again here. 4 of them. That is cool. Okay, got that Valkyrie out of the way. We need to have the fires back up that she destroyed. Now let's see about that. Man, that guy has quite a lot of life. Okay, he's going elsewhere and we are going this way. Ooh. My bubble. I want to see about that floor metal spire that is somewhere here. Okay, that is not in the worst position. got an Askswin there. Where did it go now? Huh. Ooh. We are quite close. To that fortress there. Can we get up there? Oh. Didn't think that thing would come at me. Shoot! That is unfortunate. We have to do something about that shooty thingy up there. Because that will shoot at us when we are up on the flower metal thing. Broken, okay. Now can we talk about that Askswin? That thing keeps being a nuisance. Just because it can. Did the same thing again. Can I get more daft? Okay, now we've got it. I want to have my portal somewhere safe. But this is a real stupid place to put a portal. Ooh, this is a real good place to be fighting that fortress. Look at that. Can shoot at those torment thingies from here. It will take quite some time, but I think might actually be able to get those disabled from here. Now they caught on that I am here. Could give them some fire treatment too. I think the torment thing already broke. I think that was the most easiest I've ever tried to start Warlock. Okay, let's try that. This is not bad at all. Let's get my bubble back up. Seven. I think we are really having a good time here killing those things from up here. We will eventually lose our bubble, but well, that is not too bad. We can always come back here. And that was quite good. We have to go home now. But I think we might really be able to conquer that really good. And with not too much effort. I'll come back in tomorrow. Here we go. Okay, probably not that. That is everything. That was not the worst. So, in the next episode we are going to get flaw metal and we are going to get the first fortress raided, I think. Because we managed to kill and destroy a lot of stuff beforehand, it should be quite easy to get that done. And we've got 4 celestial feathers from... Let me see, for the wreath I think we do need 5. 8. Oof. Okay, we have to kill more valkyries, which is dangerous as heck. But we managed to do that not too badly. Top that off. We are using a lot of arrows. Those is poison, but they are not susceptible to poison, and that is fire. This is not a lot. All the others are inadequate. It's only the frost arrows that will help. And gotta top that off. Gonna make more lingering stam meat. Let's see what was needed for the lingering stamina. Sap, cloudberries, and Jotun puffs. Jotun puffs and cloudberries. We do need the lingering stamina a lot. So that is that. And the cloudberries go back in here. Don't need that urgently, but the Rada task and the lingering stem, those are the ones. Okay. And with that, we're gonna be ending the episode here because we are reaching the 2-hour limit. And we're gonna go on in the next episode and get our first fortress raided. Ooh, can I position myself nicely? There we go. I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Help the algorithm find more of my content. If you liked it, consider subscribing so you get notified if you ring the bell when I upload new content. And with that, I'm gonna bid you a good night, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!